Ken McClellan.
Al Lewison.
Welcome to today's Wealth WOD. Al and I want to talk today about text messages, clearance rates, auctions, knowing what your property's worth, equity positions.
And the real benefit of investment properties.
Yeah, there you go. I get a crazy amount of texts most weekends from mates or friends, family, that sort of thing, just telling me clearance rates this or an auction's gone from that. Al actually gets a lot more than I do, so, and we don't mind it, don't get us wrong. But just quickly on auction clearance rates, people get excited about auction clearance rates, and it's a really good thing. It's something tangible that the media can pump up. It doesn't give a true indication of supply and demand in the city market. Auctions happen in the inner to middle ring suburbs, so while they're a good indication of consumer confidence, they don't give a good indication of supply and demand, because really auctions are just people, and the clearance rates are just people swapping houses faster. So people feeling secure in their job, and then they buy houses, so great for the market, but it's not supply and demand, so don't get the two things confused. It's consumer confidence. Al got a funny text message, and then we're away in Fiji over the last week or so, and Al got a text message, and then he didn't respond fast enough apparently, so Matt, who's one of our mates, got a bit excited and started ringing Al frantically because he didn't respond. Just give him a rundown, mate.
Yeah, so thanks, Tim. First of all, thought I'd just explain why I think it's a good story. There's a couple of things I took from it. One's probably an exercise everyone should go away and do, and the other one is just really reinforced to me the real benefits of property investment and making sure you've got a portfolio there. So, as Cam said, we're away, a friend of ours, Matt, and like Cam said, I get a heap of texts and calls every weekend. There's an auction here, auction there, like on some sort of Nostradamus, so you can predict what the auction result will be. Don't mind it. I had a friend once who liked to go and watch weddings. She just liked the thrill of going to see a wedding. Even you know the person, she liked it.
Like a wedding crasher.
Like a wedding crasher.
Wedding crashers.
So I don't mind going to watch an auction. I'd never buy an auction because you're paying more than the market, more than the next person will. That's not what smart investors do.
That's a really, really strong point to make there. Smart investors don't buy at auction. Paying more than anyone else is not a smart investment strategy.
So I like the theatre of it. I'll go and watch an auction and take in the technique and sort of see what people are doing just for something to do. But in this particular case, I was in Fiji. A friend of mine, Matt, I got a text I saw later. He said, hey, the house next door to me, exact same house as mine, is being auctioned. I think it should go for 600. Didn't answer. An hour later, had a call, missed it. Message said, auction's still going, house up to 700. Wow, that's pretty exciting. Eventually got on to me and said, the auction's finished now. They got 780,000 for the house, exactly the same as mine, and I thought mine was worth 600. Wow, there's some key takeouts there, guys. First one being, great news for him, great result for the person selling the house, but that shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. You should understand your equity position at all times. Everyone should know exactly what their properties are worth, have been valued by a bank, stay up to date with sales results for the area, and if they're seeing good results, get the house revalued once they settle, because you can get the bank values in and say, hey look, it's jumped up in value. So first one is for everyone to go and make sure you know exactly what your properties are worth, you know what your equity position is for all your properties. And the second one was just something to reinforce for everybody, especially myself, the real benefit of investment properties. What I said to Matt at the time, who's not an investor, I said, imagine you own 5 of them. Imagine 5 of your properties just went up by 180,000. Blew his mind, like literally blew his mind. He's motivated now. He called me this week, said, I've organised a line of credit, I'm going to get into it and do it. So guys, it's a couple of key things there. Be really satisfied that if you've got a portfolio, great. If you don't, really consider it, because there's some great advantages to it.
Cheers guys.
Have a good day.